Lakers coach JJ Redick says LeBron James is in a great spot mentally. GM Rob Pelinka says he's allowing James to choose his story. A question was posed to Rob Pelinka and JJ Redick on Thursday during Los Angeles Lakers Media Day, an inquiry that said the quiet part out loud. The reporter asked if Pelinka and Redick have had conversations with LeBron James about, in the reporter's words, the transition that we are seeing take place from this kind of going from LeBron's team to Luka's team. Pelinka, the Lakers' president of basketball operations and general manager, turned to Redick, his newly extended head coach, and Redick stepped up to answer the question that arrived about 16 minutes into the news conference. I've talked to LeBron fairly frequently and had two great in-person meetings with him, Redick said. One, he finally made it out to the Hamptons, so he and I had dinner in Sag Harbor right around free agency. And then I was able to spend some time with him here in LA a couple of weeks ago. And I came away from that thinking that he's in a great spot mentally, and I know he's going to give us his absolute best. Redick and James co-hosted the Mind the Game podcast before Redick was hired as head coach last June. In their first year together on the Lakers, Redick coaching at 40 years old and James playing at 40 years old, Los Angeles went 50-32 and secured the number 3 seed in the Western Conference before falling in 5 games to the Minnesota Timberwolves during the first round of the playoffs. In early February, the Lakers pulled off one of the most surprising trades in sports history, acquiring Dončić from the Dallas Mavericks. Then, in August, the Lakers signed the 26-year-old Dončić to a 3-year, $165 million max extension. Meanwhile, according to an ESPN report from July 11th, the Lakers didn't offer LeBron an extension or give him a heads up about the sale of the franchise from the Buss family to Mark Walter, whereas Dončić was reportedly clued in about the transaction. Although LeBron picked up his $52.6 million player option in June, the 4-time NBA MVP's future with the Lakers has remained a hot topic this offseason. Pelinka was asked earlier in Thursday's news conference how LeBron's being in a contract year affects the Lakers' team-building process. A follow-up question was directed Pelinka's way, inquiring for the GM's feelings about the possibility of James wanting to play for the Lakers beyond the 2025-26 campaign. "We would love if LeBron's story would be to retire as a Laker," Pelinka said, doubling down on his August 2 comments.